want to continue our discussion about fibers that are used to produce yarns. This is a sheep that I borrowed from my grandsons, and sheep produce wool, as we know, and wool is really the most popularly used fiber for making yarns throughout the world. As a matter of fact, in some countries and cultures, the word for wool means yarn, and there is no separate word for yarn. What is it about wool that makes it so popular and so universally accepted as the yarn for making sweaters, vests, scarves, hats, gloves, mittens, etc., blankets too? Well, if you look at this nice big skein of Lion Brand Fisherman wool, you see that it has the qualities that we look for in a woolen yarn, 100% wool yarn. Wool is insulating. It keeps you warm. On the other hand, it's also breathable. It doesn't stick to you in hot weather. You probably don't want to wear wool in really hot weather, but it's not the worst thing to have because it does breathe. The other quality, aside from insulating and breathing, is repelling water. Now, if you go out in a major drenching snow or rainstorm, you're going to get wet. But if there's a drizzle or a slight mist, wool will be able to repel water to keep you dry. And this is why typically a wool blend of at least 65 to 75% wool is used in yarns for socks. It repels water. The other quality of yarns of wool is that it is elastic. It stretches a little bit. That means that there's some give to the fiber when you knit. This makes wool a really good yarn to start beginners on. When beginners first learn to knit or crochet, that elasticity enables them to work and maneuver the yarn. So wool has these four important qualities. It's insulating, it's breathable, it repels water, and it's elastic. And that makes wool unique among the other animal fibers.